The government has confirmed a controversial proposal to use an undersea cable to bring electricity from France will go ahead despite claims the proper planning procedures haven't been followed. The cable will come into a substation at the Daedalus airfield near Fareham. Ministers have concerns about the way the council gave planning permission but won't overturn the decision. The council says it's done nothing wrong. Sean Killick has more.
Beneath this beach, there could soon be a high-voltage cable connecting England to France, carrying enough power for 1 million homes. The cable will start on France's Normandy Peninsula. It will be laid under the sea more than 120 miles across the channel. It'll come ashore at the Daedalus airfield, where it will be converted into the electric current used in our homes. Fareham Borough Council owns Daedalus airfield and is also the planning authority. Earlier this year, it approved an outline planning application. Now the government's written expressing serious concerns the council broke a verbal agreement to allow the government time to consider whether it should take charge of the planning process from the council.
Fareham Borough Council were not only the landowner, but they were the planning authority and were the ones who were giving the planning permission, which called into question whether or not they could be entirely neutral on the decision. We obviously feel really concerned that decision was taken without any real consideration for the way we felt as people who have to live by this giant 18-metre high building.
However, the council says an internal investigation has found no evidence of such an agreement with the government, and it insists the planning process was transparent.
And the Secretary of State in this case did not choose to call that decision.
Was there any gentleman's agreement?
There was no agreement whatsoever. And Chief Executive Officer has written to the Minister to tell him exactly that. I don't know where this has come from, but no, there was never any agreement, written or verbal, that the planning application wouldn't be issued. The decision rather wouldn't be issued.
A detailed planning application has now been submitted. Concerns have also been raised that electromagnetic fields from the cable running close to the runway will interfere with aircraft navigation. The council says live cable tests will be conducted next month, and if there's an adverse effect, the project won't go ahead. Sean Killick, BBC South Today, Lyon the Solent.